Daniels.
Oh. I'm sure I'm not going to say anything profound at this point because we've already know what the decision is going to be. But I just want to say, just keep this in mind that we're dealing with politics right now. This is a political discourse, okay? And our fellow board member, she used her First Amendment rights, which was to speak. And it may have been political in a sense in terms of, what she spoke about. But then we're replying to that, and that creates another political discourse. Because of that, because it's all about politics at this point, we are continually creating divisiveness on the school board. We should definitely try to work towards creating some sense of community, which I think is so important right now. Just going back and forth with everything in public, in the public, it's disheartening. We had an opportunity, and I won't discuss what we said in closed session, but we had an opportunity to just address it in closed session and close it out. But no, we chose to bring it up front in a public way. Just keep that in mind. There was an opportunity for us to do that. So we didn't even have to come at this point to have this public discussion. And as Ms. Shelley had stated previously, that there were things that were said on this board last year, the year before, that may have been inappropriate. I don't know, but that is for the public to judge. That is not for me to judge at this point. That is for you all. And there was times when we had discussions, hey, we shouldn't have said that. Hey, you shouldn't have said this. But we kept moving forward as a board. And this is what we need to do today. And unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to do that on this diocese. There was things said on the diocese that shouldn't have been said by fellow board members. Those are two separate incidences. As I see them, two separate incidences. They may have been appropriate from the court of public opinion, that means from the community, in both instances. But we as a board, we need to continue to work together as a cohesive body. And I have no idea how we're going to do that because we continue to create issues, political dissension, whatever you want to call it. We keep doing it over and over on this diocese. It is inappropriate. It is not right for our students. It's not fair to our students. It's not fair to the teachers. It is not fair to the administrators. I don't know what else to say other than you all are the public. You all have to continue to call it out when it's not right or when it's not fair, because we are affecting you all. This board affects the community. It affects the school community. It affects the kids. It affects everyone. So I hope at some point we can come to this cohesive board that we're meant to be. And I just want to say that. So that's my take on why we're even here discussing this when we had issues previously since I've been on the board. This is my third year, and I have just been in this past year has just been chaotic for me. But we're going to keep moving forward and keep calling things out. And I'm going to keep trying to pull this board together. But that's all I have. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Dr. Dan.